I don't know how I got myself into this scenario, and I hope that this actually really looks good. It's really hot outside, and I'm going to make a vloggy today because I haven't done a vlog in a really long time, and I want to keep things really real. So I have had a lot of opportunities come up, which is really exciting, and I'm going to be taking intermediate accounting this upcoming fall so that I can continue going in that financial direction, which is really cool. And I've recently wrapped up my NLP immersion, so my certificate is basically on its way. I just need to finish my third exam, and once my third exam is done, then I'll be able to get my piece of paper. However, because I've finished the actual experience, I can start working with clients. And considering that I've been actually doing market research and hosting sessions with clients since 8 weeks ago, it's actually prime time for me to start going in the direction of working with clients in general for my NLP. So I'm really excited to start incorporating packages and services for that area of what I'm looking to create. And for right now, I am creating EFT tapping sequences for financial stress and overwhelm. I actually sent out the EFT tapping to my email list a couple of days ago. And so basically, if you join my email list, you're going to get a free EFT tapping. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to put out there questions and polls for tappings and hypnoses. They're going to be a little bit more general to start because obviously when you work with me, I'll create them custom for you. And when I'm going to create them for my bigger community, my community at large, I'm going to be working on a more general level. So if you have something that you're working through, whether it be a feeling, a limiting belief, a limiting decision, an idea that you're struggling to bring to fruition, drop it down in the comments and I'll create a hypnosis and a subliminal for you to use. And I have to figure out the best way to distribute it. And I'm going to figure that out so that you can get it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll release it to my email list. In which case, if you're not on my email list, grab any of the free things that I have listed down below to get onto my email list. So I wanted to share those updates with you because I have a calendar of content that I want to create. And what I'm realizing and recognizing is that I can plan as much content as I want in advance, and that basically it is not correlated at all to what I'm feeling sometimes. And this week I'm feeling a little bit more real, a little bit more raw and vulnerable. I think it's especially to do with my daughter being sick right now and me not getting much sleep. So my emotions are not as high as they typically are because I haven't been able to reinforce my own subconscious work. And I also haven't been able to sleep. So it's a little more difficult. She wound up getting a really bad rash on Saturday night. And then all day on Father's Day, I was concerned because the rash started to get really red and it didn't look good. And we wound up going to the doctors, and she has hand, foot, and mouth, which is not my favorite. of all of the things that she's had so far, I think this one's my least favorite. And it's summertime, so it's really hot, and it's not pretty. So things have been a little extra emotional for me and for everyone, to help out in the house. And so I am asking the universe that she's going to be ready to go back to school tomorrow. And I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. So that's my update. I wanted to share with you in like a vloggy style video, just switch things up, do something a little different. And I'll see you next week.